I don't know if anyone will believe this, but I swear everything I'm about to say really happened. My name's Fred. I live in southern Nigeria, and this happened about 3 years ago in my village Ogu. We had this land deep inside the forest called Azigubaniwu. It means the land of the living dead. Ever since I was a kid, the elders warned us never to go near it. They said it belonged to spirits, people who died without burial, victims of war, or those cursed before death. Everyone in the village avoided it. Even hunters wouldn't step close. The place just had this strange silence, like the air itself was watching you. Then one year, the government came. They wanted to build a housing estate in that same area. The elders tried to warn them. They begged them not to touch that land. But the officials just laughed. Old people and their ghost stories, they said. The following week, surveyors came with big machines. I was one of the laborers they hired to help. The first day was fine, but by evening, one of the bulldozer operators said the ground felt like it was breathing. Everyone made jokes about it. The next morning, his bulldozer was half buried in the ground, like the earth swallowed it overnight. The man was gone. No footprints, no blood. Just his helmet lying on the soil. They sent soldiers to guard the place. That's when things really got weird. Every night, around 1 or 2 a.m., fog would roll in, thick and heavy, even when the sky was clear. Workers said they heard voices inside it, crying, singing, whispering their names. One soldier tried to prove it was nothing. He shot into the fog. When it cleared, only his boots were standing upright on the ground. His gun lay next to them. He was gone. Some people quit the job after that, but I stayed because I needed the money. My wife had just given birth, and I couldn't afford to leave. I was assigned to night security duty for 3 days. The first 2 nights were calm, but the third night, I wish I'd never gone. It was around 2 a.m. when I heard it. Soft singing, like a woman humming an old Igbo funeral song. The sound came from the middle of the site. I told myself it was the wind, but the voice grew louder. I grabbed my flashlight and followed it. When I got to the middle, the fog came back, slowly this time, rolling across the ground like smoke. Then I saw them. People. Dozens of them, crawling out of the dirt. Their skin was grey and cracked, their eyes hollow. Some were burned, some had missing arms, but all of them looked alive. One of them, a woman in torn white cloth, turned to face me. Half her face was gone, like melted. She looked straight at me and said, "Kelechi." That's the last thing I remember. I woke up the next morning lying flat on the soil. My coworkers said they found me cold and unconscious. They thought I passed out from stress, but I know what I saw. A week later, the government shut down the project. The official reason was ground instability. They fenced the place off with a big red sign, "Federal Property Keep Out." Now nobody goes near Alandu Onwu. Even birds don't fly over it. But sometimes when the wind blows from that direction, you can still hear that same woman's song. And when I do, I make sure my doors are locked because I know she remembers my name.